I'm Adam the Renaissance Nerd. The MCU is dying. The MCU is in free fall. The MCU is falling apart. Everybody can see it. But a lot of people don't want to report on it. They want to pretend it's not happening. The stands, they are constantly trying to make excuses, constantly telling us the usual things. If you don't like it, don't watch it. You don't understand. You're a hater. You're a this, you're a that. You're a toxic male. Oh, we're getting into that today. There's reality and then there's fantasy. And the reality is the MCU is done. These are the death throes of the MCU. Case in point, D23. We've been talking about this for a couple of weeks now. What came out of D23? What massive MCU news do you remember from the giant Disney celebration? Oh, Brie Larson is upset because she doesn't know she might be Captain Marvel anymore. And then Black Little Mermaid overshadowed everything. You don't remember anything. Because Phase 5 and Phase 6 are nothing. They're paper thin. They're transparent. They have no substance. Nobody cares because, you know why? Every hero that is beloved isn't there anymore. And those that are kind of still there, they've been diminished dramatically. What's going on with the MCU? The fact is that it is a narrative mess. And even behind the scenes, they have no structure. It's all falling apart. For 2 years, they have been telling us about Mahershala Ali's Blade movie. 2 years they've been teasing it. And they can't keep a director. They can't keep writers. And the star, rightfully so, Mr. Ali, he's probably this close to finding a loophole in his contract to get the hell out of it so he can pursue other career opportunities. This movie it shouldn't have happened anyway. They should have canonized Wesley Snipes, Blade, and then brought him back in because Wesley Snipes, Blade. He's Blade. It's that simple. Trinity never happened. Blade's 1 and 2. All you need. You don't need Trinity. Trinity never happened. But this movie, delayed again. And I believe they were supposed to start shooting real soon. Behind the scenes, they have no comprehension of how to do this stuff. And then on the front, let's look at everything rounding out Phase 4, going to Phase 5. What is happening there? A whole lot of not care and a whole lot of poor decisions that are going to be poorly received by the normies. And you need the normies to pay the bills. She-Hulk has been terrible from beginning to now. It's all been one giant man-hating diatribe. And it hasn't been funny to boot. Not even funny man-hating, just vitriolic, terrible, horrible.
They warned us about people like you!
Karen Wine moms saying how much they hate men, yet they all want that D. They all want that D. And it came to a head over the weekend with Jamila Jamil going on a Twitter tirade against fans, criticizing the show and criticizing her, culminating in these two middle tweets here. I'm toxic? You randomly were rude to me online without knowing me. You're toxic. A woman politely responding to your rudeness is toxic? You need our show because it highlights your type of behavior. Some men are exhausting for women to deal with and have no accountability. You need our show because you need to know how horrible men are. And then the follow-up. Dude, who cares? I got to live my dream and be in a Marvel project and go to events where I got to meet all my favorite Marvel stars and talk to them about their movies, and I got paid? My cup is full. But how is your life doing? So there you go. Jamila Jamil, at one point, in one tweet, says how powerful and important her show is because it's telling men how horrible they are. But then in the following tweet, she clearly states she doesn't care because she got paid and she got to go to fancy parties with all the other superstars. She got to have a great life, and her life is so great. And then she will talk down to you, but how is your life going? This is why Twitter is so stupid. Yet at the moment, it could possibly also be saying because it shows these people for who they really are. They have no filter when they start to type because they become cowards behind keyboards.
You can act like a man. What's the matter with you?
It's a spoof. That's the point. You still understand? 7 episodes in? No, it's not meant to be a spoof. It's meant to be a lecture by a bunch of drunken wine mom Karens who claim they hate all men but are secretly desperate to have a man hold their hand and cuddle with them. It's hypocrisy. But we're not done. We're not done. So this is the point of where I'm showing these people are out of control. They cannot even control the people in these shows, in their shows, their actors, from spouting off and damaging the brand. This is damaging the brand to be so arrogant and claim, I got paid. My life is awesome. How's your life? To somebody who just said, why are you destroying my show? Why are you destroying a character I love? No awareness at all. Last week revealed Armor Wars is going to be a movie. Red flag if people are already hoping that Robert Downey Jr. comes back. That shows you no support for the current round of heroes that are going forward in all these. People want to see RDJ Tony Stark. And it's topped off today by the release of the new Wakanda Forever trailer. No, we're not going to watch it. Not going to make you suffer that. But within it, Riri Williams, one of the most hated new heroes or heroes ever in the past 10 years. Nobody likes Riri Williams. She is an insufferable little bitch. Her origin story is, I want to just be better than everybody because you said I couldn't be. There's no origin of I want to help people. It's just because I want to be great and I want everybody to see me as great. And I never learn because I'm Riri Williams. And I'm better than Tony Stark because I'm a little black girl who's a genius and I stole his technology. And she's going to be here. This is Riri Williams in Wakanda Forever. And she's going to have her own armor. Who wants to see this? Nobody. Nobody cares about Riri Williams. They are hoping that Robert Downey Jr. comes back as Tony Stark. Nobody wants to see Riri Williams. Nobody wants to be nobody is caring that we have a new female Black Panther, which we all called. We all called it was going to be a women's Black Panther. Nobody cares. This movie is probably going to bomb because it's a mess. It looks like a narrative mess. Marvel doesn't know what it's doing. It's listening to Twitter stans and shills who are fluffing them every day. It's not listening to its fans. And that is why it's spiraling. And like I said, the flags are right there. The fans are already hoping Robert Downey Jr. comes back. That shows you nobody cares about the current slate of heroes. They want what they loved for over 10 years. They don't want the new MCU. All right, I'm done. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, a like would be very much appreciated. And if you're new here, I invite you to subscribe to me right here on this channel, where I hope to earn your trust and support using facts and logic, because facts and logic do not care about whiny fifis. Hit the notification button, share my videos if you like what I'm preaching, and by all means, leave comments. I'd love to hear from you guys because you guys, like me, are real fans, and I care what you think, and I don't care what the stands and the SJWs think, because 201, they are cowards behind keyboards. But I can't wait for them to be triggered by this video. Thank you again for watching this video. Take it easy. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you want to get in touch with me, you can reach out to me at therentnerd@gmail.com. That email's for channel business only, so I check it on a daily basis. Also, you can find me at the Geeks and Gamers forums under @ROAS, and you can find me at Rumble and Odyssey, The Renaissance Nerd. Thank you again. See you next time.